Gordon Hayward scored 30 points off the bench, Kyrie Irving had 19 points and 11 assists, and the Boston Celtics ran away from the Golden State Warriors early on the way to a 128-95 win on Tuesday night, Wednesday, Manila time, in a game that turned testy with the two-time defending champions down big. DeMarcus Cousins and Terry Rozier received double technicals with 8:44 to play. Cousins was called for his fifth foul on a charge drawn by Aron Baynes, then the fiery Warriors center stood over Baynes in clear frustration. Jayson Tatum bumped Cousins with his right arm and Cousins pushed back with some force, then Rozier entered the fray, and he and Cousins traded shoves. Boogie's moment summed up an ugly evening of basketball by his team, and fans seeing their final season in the East Bay made a mad dash for the Oracle Arena exits in the closing minutes. Stephen Curry provided a bright spot with 23 points and 4 three-pointers on a night splash. Brother Klay Thompson sat out with soreness in his right knee. Kevin Durant scored 18 points but committed 5 turnovers, while Cousins wound up with 10 points on 4 for 12 shooting, missing all 5 of his three-point tries, and 9 rebounds to go with 4 turnovers. The Warriors, who had won the last 2 meetings with Boston, couldn't overcome a lackluster first half in which they were out-sizzled on both ends and faced a daunting 73-48 halftime deficit. Tatum scored 17 points for the Celtics, who came in having lost 5 of 6 since the All-Star break. Golden State missed its initial 4 shots and fell behind 11-0 as Boston started 5 of 7 before Curry's jumper at 8:26. The Warriors made 5 straight shots and used a 12-2 burst to get right back in it. Alfonso McKinnie started in place of Thompson and contributed 7 points in 17 minutes. Tip-ins. Celtics, Boston improved to 6-6 on the road against the Western Conference. Golden State had snapped the Celtics' 10-game home winning streak with a 115-111 win on January 27, Manila time. The Celtics, who shot 8 for 28 from three-point range in Sunday's, Monday, Manila time, 115-104 home loss to Houston, including 1 of 13 in the first half, were 14 of 34 from deep and got 4 triples from Hayward. Warriors' Sean Livingston missed the game with neck spasms. Andre Iguodala, sporting a new look with his head completely shaved, played after dealing with lower back tightness. Kevin Looney missed a second straight game with right pelvic soreness. McKinnie went through an extensive pre-game warm-up routine behind the scenes after he left against the 76ers with a bruised left hip. Golden State earned a winning road record for a 6th straight season. The Warriors added depth by recalling Jacob Evans' 3 from the G League Santa Cruz Warriors. Baynes minutes. Reserve Boston big man Baynes will remain on a minutes restriction with Boston playing consecutive nights. He returned Sunday, Monday, Manila time, against Houston from an 11-game absence because of a bone bruise in his left foot. He's on a minutes restriction for the foreseeable future, so 15 max, especially with a back-to-back, Coach Brad Stevens said. Right now, our thought is that he would be able to play in both games in the next 2 nights. We will see how he comes out.